I'm here.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Merv Evans, General Partner at Evans Venture Partners. Today I have the pleasure of being with Orville Steffens. Mr. Steffens, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, Mervyn.
Listen, I want all our good friends to know about your dynamic new commercial real estate investment management group. Tell me about your goals and your objectives for Orville Steffens Investments.
Our goals are to find and purchase discounted or foreclosed apartment complexes that have the potential to make huge returns on our investments by expanding the cap rates on the apartment complexes, by evaluating and rebuilding the management team of those apartment complexes to optimize the advertising to fill vacancies, and to build a fast remodeling team that can rebuild the apartments inside to make them more livable and more desirable for our tenants, thereby increasing monthly revenues from the apartment complexes.
So this is a income-producing objective with these real estate holdings. Is that correct?
That's right.
What type of long-term strategy, and what's your success strategy to keep ahead of the marketplace?
Well, many companies believe it's more profitable to buy apartment complexes and flip those for profits. And actually, the long-term plan is to hold the properties longer and to build an expert marketing team for managing those apartments at least cost and for satisfying the renters of the apartments with quality service and like new apartment complexes with less problems in the apartments, better tenants, and thereby reducing the turnover of the apartments.
Now, there are many types of markets. There is the senior market, there's the Section 8 market, there's middle-of-the-road market, there's the high-end luxury apartment market. What are the markets that you believe are the pivotal markets for you to attract and for you to be successful with?
With the number of foreclosures and families getting evicted out of the apartments, I believe the range is between 25-year-old and 50-year-old tenants. These people that are losing their homes want a safe, secure, and reasonable priced apartment that they can move into for a year or 2 years until they can rebuild their credit and go out and purchase another home. These are stable people. Many of them are capable of finding new employment and moving back up into better jobs as they open. And these can be excellent tenants for 1 or 2 or 3 years at a time.
Now, I understand that you do not want anyone to consider investing their retirement income, borrowed funds, life savings, that you don't want any mild or weak investors. Is that correct?
That's correct. I need long-term investment capital.
And that
5 years.
Potential investors should recognize that this investment's not been approved or reviewed by the Illinois Department of Corporations or the United States Security Exchange Commission. Is that correct?
That's right.
Now, it's my understanding that you're looking for long-term professional venture capital players. Would you explain what your needs are from that point of view?
Well, I want to raise enough funding to buy multiple apartment complexes in the St. Louis, Missouri region and improve these apartments and fill the vacancies, and provide them with quality service, and provide my investors a good return on investment, and provide them with the documents they need to see that their investments are secure.
Investors not capable of 100% loss, you should not consider this project. Please consult with legal counsel and your financial counsel or registered CPA prior to making the investment. This project is for a long-term market player capable of a major position. It's my understanding that you're looking for $25 to $50 million market players. Is that correct?
That's correct, Marvin.
How many market players do you intend to put into the deal, and what's the total cap you intend to put into the deal?
Well, I would prefer to get less than 10 investors for this project. And what was the other question?
What's the dollar mark per investor you're looking for?
I would like 2 or 3 investors or 5 investors of $10 million.
All right, so these are major venture cap investors you're looking for. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, let's wrap it up. Why are you ready for prime time? But first, what is a good way to get in touch with you? What's a good phone number for you, Mr. Stevens?
My phone number is 314-255-3253.
Why are you ready for prime time, mister?
I had my own real estate license for 2 years in Missouri. I've done remodeling part-time and full-time for 30 years. I've ran my own successful business previously for 5 years. I have a college degree in computer information systems. I've managed a credit union of $300 million safely and securely for over 4 years. I have more than 10 years of management experience, and I have quite a few businessmen that will provide letters of recommendation.
Mr. Stevens?
Yes.
What's your commitment to integrity, your commitment to honesty to your investors? What is your personal commitment to the success of this business?
There's nothing I've wanted more in my life than to run a successful real estate investment company. 100% of my heart and soul is in the project.
I want to say thank you.
Okay.
And also say one other thing. Orville Stevens is a solid, capable, outstanding leader. Someone who can make a difference, who will make a difference. Any closing remarks, my friend?
I run a very tight ship in my own home and in my previous businesses. I have proof of business income and expenses. I have executive summaries and business plans available. And anyone that invests in my company will see that I run a low-cost and very efficient operation.
Once again on your phone number, my friend?
314-255-3253.
Mr. Stevens, there have been a number of people who've come down the road of success, and they've fallen by the wayside. A lot of people have tried to organize commercial income-producing real estate investment partnerships, and they've simply failed. What makes you believe that you have the components that are required for success?
Because I know how to evaluate the properties, maintain the properties, manage the people that operate the properties, and I know how to manage the financials and keep costs low.
One last time on the phone number, Mr. Stevens.
314-255-3253. 3253.
And once again, we want to remind everyone, do not give anyone any money unless you're in direct contact with Orville Steffens and that you get a written agreement from him and you're dealing directly with him. Why is that so important that folks have to deal directly with you?
To make sure the funds are not redirected or used improperly.
And why is it so important that folks remember that this is not an approved deal from the Department of Corporations in California, in Illinois, or in any state, and nor has it been approved by the United States Security Exchange Commission? Why is it important people understand that?
So that they have a sense of security and know that their business investment may be at risk, and there are no guarantees.
And we especially want high-end market players, high-end private shooters. Please consult with your spouse. Please consult with your attorney. Please consult with your CPA. We remind you, investors not capable of 100% loss, even though you're a big heavy-duty hitter, investors not capable of a 100% loss should not consider this investment. Now, I know for a fact, Orville, you don't plan any losses, do you?
No.
Why are you ready, from a management point of view, to take on a $50 million investment pool?
It's not the funds that matter. It's the investments, and it's the management skills, and it's the expertise in handling all of the above by multitasking properly.
Thank you for taking a few minutes with us this morning, Mr. Steffens.
You're welcome, Mervyn, and thank you for your time.